how to create a flashlight application and which we can turn on and off the flashlight of our phone. So to do that, first we need to open Android Studio. After we opened Android Studio, I will click New Project, Empty Views Activity, and the next name the application. I will name it Many Projects, and I will choose the minimum SDK and build configuration language. So I will click on Finish. The project is building. So the building process is successfully completed. We will work now on our application. I have downloaded some images. I will copy each of these images and paste it in the drawable folder. As you can see, I copy and paste each image there. So copying these images and pasting in the drawable folder, you can see. Now we copied all our images and our sources are ready to start coding. The first we start is working on a UI, so background, and we have a dark background here. Now we will create an image view which will be match parent and match parent. So SRS of this image view, the default drawable or default resource of this image will be flashlight off. Now let's create a scale type for this. Scale type is equal to center crop. So you see, I will close the tag and make a button here. Button's width will be 150 dp and height will also be 50 dp. And now text of this button will be turn off, and top to top of parent, start to start of parent, and end to end of parent. Background tint is equal to I will set it the black color. You see, okay, I will make it black so you can change it from here. Margin top is 50 dp. I think our UI is ready. I will change the flashlight off to on, so you will see the work of the button which is on the top of the parent or layout. I will change it to flashlight off back, and the visibility of this button will be gone for now. Now we will make IDs for these views. ID of image view will be flashlight image view, and ID for the button will be turn flashlight or turn flash off button. Let's move into the Kotlin code because our UI is ready now. In the Kotlin code, we will declare some variables which are needed for us. Number one is private lieutenant var camera manager, and the second one is private lieutenant variable camera and ID. It will be a string, and the other one is private var variable. It will be a flashlight state. So we will make a boolean now. It will equal to false. Now let's initialize these variables. The camera manager is equal to get system service context dot camera service as camera manager. Now camera ID is equal to camera manager dot camera ID list 0. Now let's make a boolean. Val is flash available is equal to application context dot package manager dot has system feature. So package manager dot feature, so it's wrong, dot feature camera flash, feature camera flash. This variable is also declared and initialized. Private lieutenant var image view, so it's image view Now let's initialize it. Image view is equal to find view by id r.id dot flashlight image view. You can see that id is already here. Now let's give it flashlight image view. This variable is also initialized. Now let's come to the main function of our application. If flash available, turn the state of boolean. Finally, to turn on or off the flashlight, we need the following function: try camera manager dot set torch mode, camera id, and flashlight state. The flashlight state will switch the torch. I will run this with F because it requires API minimum API or SDK level 23. Now we need to make cage E camera access exception. It is useful whenever we get an error in our application or in our code. So I will make a toast for this. That main activity error is $sign medium. So e dot message. So we made a toast here. Now the basic function of our application is made. Now we need to make it whenever the user click on the image view, the code will apply. So image view dot sit on click listener. I will copy the whole code which is inside the is flash available if or condition and paste it there. Now you can see this code is under the image view that sit on click listener. If the flash is not available, we will make a toast this at main activity, and the toast will be flashlight is not available on this device. Flashlight is not available on this device. Now the toast is also made. We will also specify the function of button we made. You can see the button we have turn flash off button, so we need to also declare this button and initialize it. Private latent var button. You can see we will make it like this: turn flash off button. To initialize it, we need to scroll down here. Button turn flash off button is equal to find view by id r dot turn flash off button. Now you can see it is initialized according to the id in the XML file. First we will make visibility for this button. When the flash is on, the button will be shown with the second photo, and whenever the flash is off or the torch is off, we will hide this button or make it the view gone. See and make the code according to this. If flashlight state, it means whenever the boolean is true, then use this function to visible the button. To make on click listener for this button, we will write turn flash off button dot set on click listener like this. We will put the code which is under the try and cage under the image view that sit on click listener. So you can see that the code is copied. Now let's make else for this. For the if else whenever the flashlight state is false, we will hide the button turn flash off button dot visibility dot is equal to view dot gone. Let's make some designing changes. I will copy this code to click listener under the is flash available to make it more concise. We will copy this code which is very important. Copy to turn the state of boolean. It is very important for the camera manager dot set torch mode function. According to the code, let's change the variable or the image source or the image of image view according to the situation. So image view dot seed image resource or dot variable dot light on or off. So we will make a function for this. If the flashlight state is true, then we will put this function on it, else we will use flashlight off variable or image for that. I will paste the code here and change it to off. I will copy this code and paste it in the image view.sit.click listener to make this function also like that. Now let's recheck our code. First I will come to the activity main.xml. You can see our code is very well image view, and also we have a button here, and in the Kotlin class we can see we have a camera manager, camera ID, and all these variables. Also get system surveys, also get a camera list, and then make a boolean is if flash is available or supported on the device, and finding the IDs or finding initializing the items or variables, and also sit on click listener for the button, and also setting or set image resource for that variable or the image view, and changing the state of torch. And at last, whenever it is not supported, we issue a toast. The last remaining step is that we need to connect our device. Whenever my device is connected, run the application on that device. Griddle diamond started. Now we will wait for the app will install on the device very soon. You can see that app is launched on the device. Now you can see that our app is working well. Whenever I click on the flash or on the light is getting turned on, and whenever I click on the turn off button, so there's a bug. I will copy this code and paste it here. Now the problem will solve. So after I copied this here, then I will click on restart or run the app. At last you see that our app is working perfect and there's no problem or bug in this. So hope you like the video. Subscribe to my channel. Have a nice time. Goodbye.